And the one idea is how we are going to exterminate white people, because that, in my estimation, is the only conclusion I have come to. We have to exterminate white people off of the face of the planet to solve this problem.
That was former North Carolina State University professor Kamal Kambin. He was speaking at a forum on Hurricane Katrina media coverage at Howard University Law School. Before he issued his call to exterminate white people, Kambin also told the panel, quote, "We are at war," unquote, and that every white person on earth is a slave master. Mr. Kambin declined our invitation to appear on the program. He has issued an extensive 8-page statement to the press that includes references to Elijah Muhammad, Mumia Abu-Jamal, Napoleon, and various historical grievances and urban legends dating back over 1,300 years. Joining us now is the Reverend Jesse Lee Peterson. You know, Reverend Peterson, the fact that he is even in a position ever to educate kids is frightening to me.
Yes.
But I guess what my concern is, you know, how widespread is a thought process like this?
You know, I also want to add, Sean, that he said this, it was aired on C-SPAN. He also said that all white people want to kill all black people. You have Charles Barron, a black city councilman, who said that he would like to walk up to a white person and slap them.
Just to make him feel better, just so he can feel better.
Just to make himself feel good. You were called a white boy the other day on your show. I happened to see your show, and you were called a white boy.
Yeah, rich white boy.
Al Sharpton called Jews interlopers. You know, this is commonplace.
Jesse Jackson, he got, you know, and...
That's right. Jesse Jackson called Jews Hannity there in New York. It's commonplace within the black community. There's a double standard in America today. Black folks, especially racist blacks, have the freedom of expression when it comes to the issue of race and morality. But white folks are made to be quiet and not even mention race
Jesse Lee,
or morality concerning black people.
You don't believe?
I'll make it quick, Alan. As long as white folks are afraid and they have this false guilt about black folks,
we only have a short time.
It's only going to get worse rather than getting better.
Surely you don't believe that what this nut said is representative of African Americans, do you?
If it's not, why didn't we hear an outcry from the black community?
Because it didn't get any attention until it was on YouTube. That's why. Nobody knew about it.
I didn't hear anything from, I bet you, I didn't hear anything from Howard University or Jesse Jackson or anyone.
Nobody knew about it.
And I guarantee you, Alan, had a white man said the same thing and it was presented on C-SPAN, there would be an outcry about it.
You think most black, because you know what, sometimes the best way to deal with an extreme nut is to ignore that person. Do you honestly think most blacks want to exterminate whites?
So then when Kramer, Michael Richards made his comments the other day, why didn't we just ignore him?
But nobody is saying he's representative of all white people.
Why did we get on Michael and now he's going around
Just answer my
world
question, Jesse. One question, which you've yet to answer. Is he representative of most black people?
He's representative of most racist blacks, like the so-called civil rights leaders, the NAACP.
They want to exterminate white people? The civil rights leaders in the United States want to exterminate white people?
I don't believe that they want to exterminate them, but they definitely are racist towards white
said
Americans.
They want, so he's not representative. What civil rights leader said they want to exterminate whites? Who said that?
Alan, I just said they may not want to exterminate, but they definitely want to divide and conquer. You know, the sad thing about this, Alan, is that there are black children out there with no fathers and mothers to tell them that these black people are racist. There was an incident this past Halloween in Long Beach, California, where a group of black girls beat up 2 white women. I mean, they nearly took their lives, and we didn't hear anything about that. Had white women beat up black girls or a black woman, it would be all over the news.
We got to run. But our last question, as it relates to Kramer in this, Kramer used the N-word repeatedly. Does that bother you?
No, that doesn't bother me. But what bothers me is that white folks are building anger. They have a lot of anger because they are falsely accused of being racist, and because they can't speak out about it, it's going to come out at the wrong time in the wrong place. Right. And then you're going to have Jackson and others coming in and saying, see, I told you white people are racist, give me some money. And that's why white America have to start speaking out.
Jesse Lee, always love having you. Appreciate it. Proud to be on your board at Bond. Thank you.